back at it again with episode 2 of Testimony Tuesday. So my testimony for this week is, okay, so on, what day was this? Okay, on Monday I had an assignment due, and I had a whole week to do an assignment, but I had like other tests and stuff to study for because you know that's how college works and stuff like that. So I was stressing about it. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this fat behind pimple. The only times I get big pimples like this on my nose is when I'm stressing. So so I was stressing and I was like trying to get this assignment done. Meanwhile, I didn't know how to do the assignment. That's why I put it off for so long. I didn't know how to do the assignment, and I didn't ask for help to do the assignment because I was like, I can figure this out. And plus, it was last minute, and I'm like, if I ask for help, then he's gonna think I'm like a last minute type of person, and I'm just like, I can't ask for help. Something told me to call my friend who's in the class, but we don't have the class together. She's in the class, and I called her, and she didn't answer. So I was just so irritated. I was like, oh my gosh, like I need to talk to her because I know she either did it or she can help me do it. And I was just like, oh my gosh, she's not answering. And I was sitting there for like 3 hours looking at this page and trying to figure it out, and I was just so stuck, and I started getting frustrated and irritated because I'm just like, this assignment is due. It's due on Monday at 6 p.m. every Monday. So I'm just like, it's due in like 2 hours, and I've been sitting here for 3 hours and it's not done. So I was stressed. Finally, she called me back like an hour before the assignment was due, and we worked on it together, and she actually found out like a spreadsheet that he has on his Facebook page that was supposed to help us with the assignment. But I don't really be on the Facebook page, so I didn't know that he had this spreadsheet. So she finds this spreadsheet, and I'm just like, this has to be God. Like, because right after I called her, I was just like, I'm really about to break down. And like, I was really about to have a mental breakdown, and I was just like, God, please. And that's when she called me back. Like right after all that happened, she called me back, and I was just like, see, my God is good, you know? He never failed me. I have a very big God, oh. He's always by my side. A very big God, oh, by my side. Anyway, but I was just so hyped when she called me. I was like, yes. Like, so she called me, we figured out everything. We found that sheet that helped us find out all the formulas and stuff, because it was a computer science homework. Formulas and stuff, and I was just like, God, it's so good. So good today. So good, even when I don't deserve it, because I really should have did this homework like 3 days ago, or at least 4. So yeah, that would be testimony number 1, because really, I was so stressed, and like, I could not. My second testimony. Listen to this. So I had a psych test, but I had to study for all these other tests. Like, it was so many tests combined together, and so I studied for this psych test within like 2 days. And I was stressing because I was like, 2 days is just not enough to study for this psych test. Like, I understand the information. I feel like psychology is really interesting to me. So when I'm in the class, I'm paying attention, and I'm like remembering the things the teacher's saying. So I'm like, it's not a class I have to worry about, but it's also a class that like you gotta study for, because there's a lot of terms and stuff that you need to know. So I studied for this test in 2 days, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm not prepared. But I prayed about it, and I was like, God, like, I know I only studied for this test in 2 days, and I should have been studying, but just give me the wisdom to do good on this test. And I haven't got my results back yet, but when I took that test, I just felt like a weight was lifted off my shoulders. Like, there was only about 3 or 5 questions that I was like, I'm not really sure. But the rest of it, I was like, I know this. I guess the things I was studying was, exactly on the test. But like, I was just so amazed, because it just seems like every time I'm worried or stressed about something, God comes through. Like, every time I'm sitting down and I'm just like, I can't do this. it's that feeling of reassurance and that peace that he brings, even in the midst of chaos that I feel. And this guy is amazing. Like, I can't even describe the feeling, but if you know, you know. And lastly would be, I was worried, frustrated, you know, and then 2 classes was canceled, and those were my only 2 classes for the day. I was like, yeah, I get to sleep into night. Like, y'all don't understand. I have woken up. What day was that? I think it was Tuesday. I had to wake up at 9. I woke up at 8:45 to get ready for class. I had 2 classes, and I had to do all this other stuff in between day that I don't even want to go through because that day was hectic. And I didn't get home until like 6. From 9:30 to 6, I didn't get back in my dorm, and I was just like, my body was tired. And then I had like club meetings and stuff to go to, so I didn't get in my dorm and actually get to like stay in my dorm, because I came in my dorm at 6, but it was just to change my clothes and go back out. So I didn't actually get in until like 10. So from 9:30 to 10 at night, I was out on Tuesday. So when I got that email saying class was canceled and whatever, and you know, I was just so happy. Like 2 classes canceled, like that, that's a miracle. That's God. Like, I was just like, he knew I needed this. He knew I needed this. Like, he knows. I just want to say, like, even in the midst of all the chaos, God always brings peace and reassurance and joy, and there's never a moment where he doesn't notice what we're going through. He sees it, he acknowledges it most of the time, and sometimes when he's not acknowledging it, or you feel as though he's not acknowledging it, it's because he has bigger and better plans for you, you know? Like, I've been going through weeks and weeks of just no sleep. No sleep. No sleep. Some of it is my fault. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie, but he just like, come to me and lay down all your burdens and worries, and I will deal with it. Don't worry, you're my child, and I got your back. God always got my back, you know, he always got my back. But that's all for this Testimony Tuesday. I hope you guys liked it. I kept this one nice and short because the first one was really long, mostly because I had to explain what it was all about. But now that you guys know, I hope you tune in to next week. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet or thumbs up this video, do both of that right now. And also, should you comment below your testimonies, share your testimonies with me. I want y'all to be free to express yourselves on my channel, and no negativity. This is all positivity on my channel, all positivity. We don't want the hate, we don't want the jealousy, we don't want the bitterness. Keep all that somewhere else, you know. Keep over there. Thank you guys for watching this video. Remember to be beautiful and love yourself.